Today I'm delighted to speak to Peter McGraw, who's a professor of marketing at the University of Colorado at Boulder. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning.
What's the place for jokes, telling jokes in the workplace, do you think?
Like canned jokes? Telling canned
yeah, well,
jokes?
here's a joke I heard, three people walk in a bar, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think that those, just like telling stories about what you did for the weekend, telling jokes it seems fine to me. Again, it depends though on what are those topics. So are you venturing down a path where you might marginalize someone, where you might set someone apart because of race, because of religion, because of gender? And so a lot of jokes play on those different types of taboos, and so it really is one of those things you should be cautious about encouraging that kind of joking.
How about teasing? Is that something that's appropriate in the workplace?
I actually think that teasing gets a bad rap. And the reason is that what people often see as teasing, excuse me, I'll say this, start this over. Yeah. So I think that teasing gets a bad rap. And the reason is that people sometimes mistake teasing for bullying. And those are very different topics. So bullying is done to try to hurt another person. And the bully may find the situation amusing, but the victim doesn't. Teasing actually has a lot of benefits. So it creates a connection between two people. It sets boundaries, and it creates an enjoyable atmosphere for both the person being teased and the person teasing. The idea essentially is you only tease people you like. And so it can be a really informal, enjoyable way to communicate potentially difficult topics.
It strikes me in teasing that I wouldn't tease someone about something they're sensitive about. So if they're short or overweight or something, you wouldn't tease them on that because they might actually feel sensitive about it.
I actually think that the teasing works best when it's teasing them about some behavior, something that is flexible, not something about that's part of their core, but rather something that someone does. So I think like lateness, right? So lateness can be a problem in the workplace. And certainly it becomes a problem if it becomes consistent. So you can imagine someone walking into a meeting late and teasing them about that situation. And so what the teasing can do is say, it's not okay for you to do this, but it's not that big a deal right now. And so they can get the message that this is not okay, but it doesn't ruin the meeting, it doesn't put them off. And so it sort of creates an atmosphere that's playful, but also has boundaries.